Hi guys, so as you can see, I have recently dyed my hair. I'm no longer hiding under layer after layer of red dye. I'm very happy. I wanted to do a little bit more of a fun video because I know next week I'm not going to be feeling that great. I am getting some colonoscopies and some endoscopies and whatnot done. So if you want to follow that journey, I'm sure I will be putting something up on my other channel, Let's Talk IBD. But for now, let's lighten the mood with a beautiful venue for a wedding. So as you can see behind me, we have our barn, and that was a big reason we wanted to buy this property, is because we had a barn at the last place we rented. Creepy! And we really had fun in there. There's always a lot of history in old barns, and we believe that this one was started at least sometime in the 1800s. So it definitely needs some fixing up. This is where I want to have our wedding reception. So we are in the works of getting somebody to basically structurally repair it, and then we would do the aesthetic changes to it, you know, make it better, make it less folly downy. And I will show you the folly downy parts of it because there's a lot of them. Alright, doing this one-handed is kind of hard. There we go. Not as bad as I thought. Alright, so you can tell that this barn is falling down just a little bit and definitely needs work. It has a brand new roof, so we are good there. But before they replaced the roof, there was a ton of water damage. And if we go downstairs, I don't know if I'm going to bring you down there. It's down this creepy stairway with, you know, missing some steps. But it's just, some of the beams are not held up correctly. The top floor here, though, is where I would like our wedding reception to be. I measured the barn, and it's about 50 by 60 feet, so pretty dang large. And there are 4 sections. The first one being on the right here, it's kind of one split off of it. The center here would be the second, and we'll come through this doorway. This would be the third. And the final one would be through here, and that's the 4th, and it goes almost the entire length of the barn, subtracting this stairway downstairs, and then this little office area, which is really cool. I have so many ideas about what I want to do with this barn. Like for instance, these walls right here that separate each section. I want to open it up so it feels like a nice open room, but I also don't want to get rid of this wood that is super old and in really good condition. I would love to make tables out of it. And my idea is to make our tables for guests out of this wood and then collect like random dining room chairs, kitchen chairs, whatever, to have an eclectic feeling. I really like eclecticness because that's kind of how my dad was. When we lived in New Jersey, our house made no sense and it was perfect. There's also, like, I don't know what this is. I want to say it is a sawhorse, maybe. Might be that. I want to make like cool tables out of that. We also have these giant spool things that I can make some tables out of. There are giant tractor tires that would be really cool as decorative pieces. So I just have a lot of ideas. So let's walk to the back of the barn here so you can see it opens up quite a bit. The whole end of it here opens up. The problem is, you take a step over here, there's a giant hole in the floor and you can see downstairs. It's pretty bad. So we need this to be fixed before anything happens. Zach and I both have that entrepreneur spirit in us, and I think we've always had things that we wanted to do to kind of like make our own business. And the idea would be that our wedding would be the first one to take place in here, and as time went on I would really like to keep improving and adding to it and make it a wedding venue that people could rent. So I'm very excited where this may take us in a few years, and yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this lovely tour of my wedding venue, of it falling down. I will definitely show the progression though as we start to fix it up. And thank you guys for watching. If you're interested in my health journey, check out my other channel. I'll put the links below. And wish me well, because I really don't know how next week is going to go. We'll see what my care is going to wind up being like. But I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.